Alright, we are at the Route 66 Gas and Mart, former 76 station. There is a Sunny's Bay Wash car wash back there, but it's not working. So what we're going to do instead is we're going to go to the Shell station over there that has the Thrustpro dryer right there, but judging based off of that truck going through, it looks like the top follower doesn't work. But we're going to do it anyway. This car wash at this gas station was a tip by NC Swanson's, but we're not going to be doing it today because it doesn't work. It's out of order. So we'll have to do that another time. I actually did drive through the bay because it had an out of order sign on it, because I thought it was going to work, and the thing looked pretty worn down, so it might be one of those things where it just doesn't work anymore. Alright, so it got turned around, so let's head in here and see what we got. Take a look at our wash options here, which are listed right there. We got options from 12 to 8. Oh, and G. Willikers. Look what we got. Yet another Ryko Softgloss MAXX. What a surprise. It's not a surprise, in case you can't tell I'm being sarcastic. I'm more interested in the dryer, so I'm not going to go for a high option here. And I have filmed hundreds of Softgloss MAXX machines. Nothing special. So $8 is pretty cheap. Let's see what that is. No, let's do the 9 because it adds foaming pre-soak for an extra $1.
Please insert payment now. Please wait while your transaction is being processed. Thank you. Please pull forward slowly into the wash.
Seat printer's not working, so let's head in and do this. This looks like a first generation Softgloss MAXX because the first of all, it's got the older Ryko logo up there in the top left corner. We got 6 sets of flashing green lights telling us to come in. Jeez. That was like a trench I just fell into. Starting out with our pre-soak, which does not have good coverage, but is really, when they said it foams, it damn well foams. Okay, so we're... Looks like we have a set of wheel blasters there, but I probably don't get it on the lowest wash. I love how some of the equipment is just sitting right here in the bay. Look at that panel with the old Ryko logo. Alright, so now we're going to do the top brush. this is probably our rinse here. No, I take that back. I think they said it does clear coat on the $9. So I think that was a pre-soak, and then this will be our spot for your rinse. There's our Thrustpro. And I'm assuming that the top follower is not going to come down just like it did for that truck. That component usually spooks a lot of drivers, so it's not uncommon for plates to disable it. I'd say so. So this is probably not going to work to its full potential. What is the heck is that trench that they built in? Like you fall into it rather than drive up to the sensor or a basic treadle plate. The oscillators on the side seem to work decently. There's that top component I was telling you about. About 28 seconds of dryer time left. Pretty much out of their range at this point. So yeah, because the top follower on that dryer thing on the Thrustpro is turned off, probably because it spooks a lot of drivers. So a lot of people don't know what to do, so places turn it off to avoid having to rewash people for not knowing what they're doing. Despite that, it does do decently well. Not amazing, but it does do fairly well. And honestly, for $9, it seems like, you know, it met the standards of a gas station wash. But before I go, I do actually want to drive over there and get a little drive-through of the other machine. So stay tuned for that. It says out of order. Oh. There's the system, and yep, it looks like we have a Sunny's Bay Wash i5.